Oh, Teferi Ultimate every single game, man. I am traveling through space and time to find all the Teferi, bring them together in one chunk of sweet, delicious Teferiness, and just slam you all with the rock bottom, the elbow of the people, through the canvas of time. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Thank you all for smashing that subscribe button. We are on our way to 17k, and it feels like it is more than possible that we will hit it until the end of the freaking year, because we're not even 400 people away, and we're growing like 30 to 40 people every single day, and it's still like 17 days. That means that we can absolutely achieve it. And if you haven't done so already, smash the subscribe button, because there will be an awesome giveaway. If we hit it until the 1st of January, that freaking milestone, there will be an amazing freaking giveaway. And it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you're in Germany, Papua New Guinea, or even freaking, I don't know, the United States, why not? Or in Japan, I will send it wherever in the world, and it's going to be pretty darn freaking cool. You know that my giveaways are always cool, but enough with the yammering. Let's get into the team, Teferi hammering. Today we're traveling to time and space to make our opponents go insane, man. This deck is just a grindy, I don't know, like smashing your opponents just to pieces with grindiness, you know? It is just very darn freaking good. So what is the deck? We're making the Teferi Ultimate at least once a game if we can, you know, and it is very easily achievable. And then with the spirits, we just beat them. We just freaking beat them. We will be able to make a Teferi token every single turn. No matter how much removal they have, it will never be enough. Even if they do have removal, we can still protect our stuff with negates and syncopates. You know, that is just what we want. It's a make disappears, because we're a blue deck with a little splash of white or 4 cards. But for the rest, we just want to be a blue deck, because you know who really likes Teferi? It's a freaking flow of knowledge. You draw a card for each island you control, and then discard 2 cards. We don't care about discarding 2 cards. All we care about is drawing like at least 5. The moment this hits, we will at least draw 4 to 5 cards. So that means that Teferi will already be very, very big. And yeah, we like big Teferis. So we will be using the -12. They choose a permanent they control, return it to their hand, and then shuffle the rest back into the library. It does not hit us, only them. We just make it disappear like dust in the wind. And I like that. Also, warning, I did not sleep too much last night, so yeah, I'm a little tired today. I hope you can understand. So here comes the Teferi, very darn nice. Together with the flow of knowledge, we will draw all the cards and make the ultimate come through very freaking fast. And if we cannot do it with the flow of knowledge, we still have the Thirst for Discovery by Dominic Meyer. The art is just, oh, insanity, freaking insanity. Just, I'm so happy. So happy that we have Dominic Meyer's art. It's just, oh, so good. So we draw with this, we draw with this. Already pretty darn good. We also have a Consider to draw at least 1 card, you know? Might make a freaking difference. Also in the early game, it is just very good. So we can throw away whatever we don't want. So why are we splashing white though, you might ask? Because I really want to go full on Teferi here. You know, with the Teferi Temporal Pilgrim and the Teferi Oslosa Sunset. That is also why we're playing the Celestus. So you tap the Celestus, play whatever you want, and then untap it with the Teferi, gain 2 life, and then you still have more mana. And we will also be ultimating this Teferi today, at least once. So there will be a lot of Teferi ultimates, and this ultimate means that we untap all of our permanents every turn, and then we freaking draw a card during our opponent's draw step as well. That is just amazing. So their turn is our turn. You know, it's just amazing. Sharing is caring. But we're still afraid to die. That is why we do have to depopulate. Very darn good. We have the Wandering Emperor, you know, to make even more soldier tokens, creature tokens, because we need those to win the game somehow, otherwise we have no chance of winning, and to exile their biggest threat, gaining some life. And together with the Depopulate and the Union of the Third Path, we can survive long enough until we can slam down the Teferi, and then just start pumping out those spirits. It's going to be terrible. For our opponent, that is. So just make sure that you always have mana open to protect the Teferi, you know, with a Syncopate or a Fading Hope even, a freaking Negate and make disappear. So why are we playing the Fading Hope? If they have one creature or two creatures on the battlefield and we can get rid of one of them to get in for the final, like, you know, damaging blow, that is just everything we want. So you might say, Malone, you're also playing Plains. Yes, but only 5. Everything else, apart from the Otawara here, is a freaking island. This is an island, this is an island, this is an island. Yes, these come in untapped, tapped, but if we're playing them in the early game, it's alright. And if we have a Teferi, they come in freaking untapped, because we can just untap it. So yeah, that is all there is to. We will be ultimating that Teferi like there is no tomorrow. So, just to warn you, very tired, had some computer issues in the 3rd game, I think, or in the 4th. That was crazy. So, just so you know, there is some turbulences going on in today's video. If you can spot them, hey, send me a friendly waiver of the hand if you remember and tell me exactly what happened. I will be happy about that. I want to see if you're listening. There's a test tomorrow. So, once more, this deck is just freaking amazing. With the Teferi, you can also like -2 and find the Depopulate, the Wandering Emperor, whatever. We don't care. We have so much card draw. Just make certain that you don't freaking go down. You know, this Teferi together with this ultimate and the Celestus, that is 2 every single turn if you want to. Because it's just amazingness, and that is all we need, amazingness. We don't really care about the -12 too much. We care about beating them with the spirits, and that is what we're going to do. It's going to be a battle of the wits, a battle of the spirits, a battle of mind and okay, I'm stopping now. So thank you all so very, very freaking much. We're going strong. Let's keep on going strong even further. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those time traveling games. They were on a special mission, my friend, so we're secretly Team Teferi today. We're up against Kevin K. Okay. Alright. We do have the Fading Hope. We do have to consider. I think we can hold ourselves a little bit here for now. And we don't even know what we're up against. But it might be mono red. I mean, they're playing these Mishra sleeves, Mishra's command sleeves. They're probably mono freaking red. So, update on DHL. Obviously, my packet is arriving today. It is mono red. Oh my lord, all of these edgelords. All of them. Another island. Good, okay. Depending on what they do, I will just Fading Hope, but not the Volder. Oh, it's not. Okay, I shall eat my words. I shall eat my words. What's with my hair back here? It didn't look like that before I went out with the dog. I know that. Alright, that is good. I like that. That means they don't really have anything here. So we have a little bit of time, so we can consider even now. Yes, I want that. Against this deck, I absolutely need that. Alright, Teferi's here as well now. I took a little cold, I don't know. I got a little cold. And now, you know, my throat is a little bit sore and I cough a lot lately. I don't know why. I didn't meet people, so I don't think I'm sick. Also, I'm not hot. Well, I am hot, but you know, my body does not feel hot. So, well, there in Epicure, bro, what you doing? Are you still here? We should, you know... Oh, the only cold anvil. Well, I cannot let that happen. Not in the freaking slightest. That is no reality that I want to live in. Because, you know, that is something that would hurt us a freaking lot. So we do have the Syncopate now. If they don't have another land and another only cold anvil, we're kind of okay, you know? And there's literally no reason to do anything here. We're missing one more white source and one land in general. But we will be getting there, you know? 1 damage each turn is still alright. As long as we do find something. 1 more land and we're super golden. Super golden. So, we have 15 turns to find a land. By the looks of this. Okay. Well, the Celestus is pretty darn good. It's more than a land. More than a freaking land. I mean, it cost me 3. It's a land that cost me 3, but still. It is way better than nothing. We could still return this to their hand if we feel threatened by it, but I don't really feel threatened by a little Voldaran Epicure. I mean, look at this. He's just standing there, you know, looking at the wine. I say it's wine for family-friendly reasons. And yeah, that is it. Okay, so we cannot counter this, which is a little bit annoying. But I will still counter it. Or am I? No, I'm not. I will counter whatever else they have. So we're taking 2 here now. Which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. Next turn we can just exile that sucker. And that is pretty darn good. We even have another white source here. So let it turn nighttime. Let us see what we can get. Another land. I actually want that other land. For later on when we draw a lot of cards, we need a lot of lands. So if they will just be attacking in here, that is fine. I don't worry about a little research desk. That does not do no damage, man. Doesn't do no damage. And we do have the Syncopate, so whatever they play here, we can make them pay dearly for it. Another mechanized warfare, eh? Alright. If you want to go with that, that's fine by me. I will just make disappear it. And drop into the floor. Should we? Nah, I will just, exile this later. This little bit of damage that we're taking here is absolutely takeable. So, it turns daytime once more here. Oh, I want to get rid of this and play this. It's a way better land. Okay. So, plan. We Wandering Emperor here now. I don't want a Fading Hope now. We Wandering Emperor here now. Then we play the Teferi down. Next turn, and we're kind of good, because we will have enough land to syncopate anything. And if they're just playing another, mechanized warfare here, that's kind of okay with me. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Is that a reason to syncopate here? No, it is not. I will just return the token to their hand, and I will use the Wandering Emperor to Voldaren Epicure here. Okay. Well, to destroy the Voldaren Epicure is what I want to say, of course. We're keeping up our Syncopate still. If they do have something for 2 mana or whatever, we can still Syncopate it. And if they want to destroy my Wandering Emperor, I could also go with the Samurai. But if they do have something to destroy my Wandering Emperor, that would be the wrong choice. So gaining the life here is way more important. Way more important. And we Fading Hope that, that little Goblin token, so we even look at the top card of a library. There it is. I expected something like this to happen. We cannot counter this. You see, if we now would have made the little Samurai, the little shaved monkey, well, we would have been sad. So, I think we do have enough islands. We do have 5. No, we never have enough islands. Good game. Good game, my friend. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. That was very toxic, and I apologize. I will get rid of Syncopate. We're in the aggro phase now. We are in the freaking aggro phase now. So, we even have the Union of Third Path, so that means that we can even protect our Teferi, which is pretty beautiful. And there's another land. Very nice. Very darn nice. I apologize for that, Sahili. I forgot sometimes that I have 2 slides here now instead of 1, so yeah. That is what it is. Also, yeah, I did not sleep too much. You know that. You know that. The Blood-Tide Harvester. I will let that slide, my friend. But very soon you will just shuffle everything back into your library. That is all I'm saying here. We'll be drawing 6 cards, 7 cards. 7 freaking cards, my friend. Yes. So, and with 7 cards, my Teferi even survives. I could even make like a big dude, but I think that they have like, a go for the throat or something. So do I really want to do that? I don't think I do. Make disappear is amazing. Amazing! So, shall we do it now? Yes, I think we're waiting one more turn because I pushed the wrong button. And, are we depopulating here? No, I will be depopulating after they played this, this, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Also, we can do the Flow of Knowledge during their turn, of course, that is also a thing. I forgot about that. I always forget that this is an instant, which makes it kind of crazy to me. I always forget that. In playtesting, I forgot it like 3 to 4 times. So, they're looking at, their possibilities here, but all of that will be shuffled back very soon. So I don't even think that I will depopulate. That is what I said, but I will not do it. I don't want to take any damage here. Can I afford it? I have 8 plus this. Yes, I can afford it. Yes, I can. So they're attacking the Teferi. We're drawing 7 cards. So they're dealing 5. So do we go into 4 plus the 7 plus the draw from the Teferi? Everything is going to be amazing. Let them live in, safety for 1 turn, thinking that, we don't have anything. But, oh boy, do we draw cards here. Do we draw cards? I don't need the white source. I'm fine with all of this. So, now imagine we had the Union of the Third Path still in hand. We would get so much freaking life right now. And we're drawing 1 more card, just Just for the heck of it. So, I will be shuffling everything back into their library, or will I wipe the board first? No, I will shuffle everything back into their library. So that this, everything, you know... Oh no, I will wipe the board first, so that these, you know, don't go back into their hand. So let's do it right away. Destroying the board. And now we return everything. Well, everything but one thing, you know?
You don't call me a master.
Playing the other Teferi, untapping stuff. Oh, it's just awesome. We're doing so much, and we could do it. I think we're very close to another one very, very soon. Oh, Team Teferi. Oh, Team Teferi. Man, this deck is like inside of my brain right now. I really have to, you know, think long and hard about everything. At 1 mana, we're adding white, of course. This is just so good. This is just so good. So, artifact, creature no, and we're doing this one. And are we already played a land. Okay. And passing the turn. Alright. So, now we just have to make some dudes. And then attack with the dudes. And then be happy with our life. So they got this, you know, but that is still alright. The little fable of the Mirror Breaker. Man, this deck is so crazy. So freaking crazy. I really love it. Really freaking do, man. When I was building this, I was like, this will never work. But here we are, having it freaking work. So, whatever they do, we're good. Because we can just return everything they own, you know? So, Sheldred does not concern me too much. Discarding these two. We have another flow of knowledge here. And I can just wipe the board once more. And it's going to be amazing. Of course we draw. Yes. These two things happen. Or should I wait with the Wandering Emperor? Yeah, I think I will make myself a dude here. I will...
It's nice to see a familiar face.
Do nothing of the sorts then. I will just tap stuff, you know? Oh, wait! Yeah! Cancelled. Cancelled. I will be doing something beautiful here. Something very freaking beautiful here. So, Wandering Emperor, you're up. Now we're tapping down, we're tapping this, we're tapping you, untapping this. Alright, and now we're Wandering Emperor. Man, I knew there was something I could do here, you know? There just was something I could do. I was so certain. We're passing the turn here now. And now we can just flow of knowledge once more. We have 21 cards. And they scoop, get out of here, man. Get freaking out of here. Oh, man, this game was just bursting my brain, man. Holy smokes. That game. My brain is still smoking from that. We're going first. We do have to depopulate. We do have the Fading Hope. We do have 2 white sources. What else do we want? Nothing, I tell you. Yeah. I don't think that we will die turn 1. So let's go with the Fading Hope here first. With the Refined Tower first. We do have the Negate. We don't have anything else. But the Celestus is already pretty darn good. And we will be playing it here. So no matter what they have, we can still return it to their hand. And the Negate is very good against Mono Black because, you know, we can just negate their freaking everything I don't like. Ooh! This is the legacy of the throne. You, are playing my deck? Wait a second. Looks like my deck. So I will not be doing anything here. Like, there's literally no reason to do anything. And, passing the turn. See what we can draw. I should have played the Idyllic Beachfront, to be honest. Well, that is like jackpot, you know? That is just like jackpot. I like that. Thank you very much, game. So we will see what they're doing here. But whatever they are doing, you know, we do have answers. So, very good. Here comes a Flash George. It looks like my deck. I will not lie. It really does look like my deck. And I love that. I really do love that. Because that is like the second time in a short amount of time that I've been encountering my deck. The Teferi, eh? Can we play in both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not yet. We could make them attack the Teferi, but it is enough to destroy me. So let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we don't have enough. That is because I didn't play the Idyllic Beachfront before. Otherwise, I would have had enough. Alright, here comes the Depopulate. If they're a, oh, they are not. I was just thinking, if they're like a reanimated kind of deck, where they just reanimate this on the spot, I will be very disappointed in myself. The Might and the Weak Stone sure looks like the deck I played. Sure looks like it. So, but this turn we can't play the Teferi. And I freaking will. I still have the Depopulate, I still have the Negate, I have everything. Should have used the Celestus. Should have freaking used it. So we're tapping you down. Nothing else. And the island. Okay. I should have used it here. So they have also portal to Phyrexias and stuff like that. So the Negate here is also absolutely freaking important. Absolutely freaking important. But if we can, get our Teferi to ultimate, we're very happy. And I have a feeling that we can. I don't think that they can do anything apart from, using an Invoke Despair 2 times in a row. And we don't have the Depopulate. So I don't worry at all, man. Come on, bring it at me, Buster Wolf. Wolf, man. So, what you doing here? Are you afraid? I like this crater. It's like moon-like, even though it's war. The March of the Wretched Sorrow. Yeah, we cannot have that happen. I don't think that it is my deck. My deck did not have the March of the Wretched Sorrow. Okay. So, turning it daytime. Draw a card, yes. I don't think I need the island, to be honest. I need other things. Now we're untapping you, untapping nothing, untapping you, and say go. Alright, passing the turn. And we will see what they still have here. The Fading Hope is not really important. They have Flash George, So we still have to consider to look at the top card, and hopefully we find something to counter whatever they're doing, because if they still have something, that would be bad. But we're 2 turns away. The portal to Phyrexia. Freaking annoying. No, thank you. Not what I need right now. Oh, this is just perfect. That is exactly what I need right now. So we're countering this. And it is gonzo now. They cannot even reanimate it anymore. Oh, beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. Oh, wait. I forgot to, to make it turn nighttime. And they scoop. Oh, man. Endless time travel. Nobody can stop me when Malone is on Team Teferi. Phyrexia has no chance. Get into time. That is what Teferi says for get out of here. Get out of here. These games are just insanity, man. People don't want anything to do with us. That is because secretly we're traveling time. We're going first? Yes, okay. I will try. I will scare them and say, like, we're Esper control or whatever. Oh, we're in a control matchup, aren't we? I think we are. I think that we are. So let us see here. If they're now playing a soldier, I will be a little bit afraid, but if they don't, then we're kind of good. Then we're kind of... Oh, they're playing a soldier. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid, mama, hold me. Another consider, not exactly what we need right now. We need those board wipes, man. We really do. Oh, the Negate is not doing anything for us here. So let us go with the island so that we can thirst for discovery here. And hopefully, find a board wipe. Because a board wipe is the only thing that can save us ever. Freaking ever. Okay, deal the 2. That is still alright. We're turn 3. Only got 2 here. The recruitment officer. Okay. And that's it. Alright. Let us thirst for discovery then. They're making disappear. That was unexpected to say the very least. That was very unexpected to say the very least. We have our own make disappear now. Beautiful, so we can do this. Alright. I honestly did not expect them to have that, So we only need our board wipe. We have seen the board wipe every game up until now, so I really hope we will do it once more very soon. Another recruitment officer. They're keeping up another Negate, I'm pretty darn certain. So let's go with the Teferi here. If they do have another make disappear, hey, what is there that we can do, Yeah, they, just have 2 make disappears in their starting end. And all the soldiers to be aggressive. Now even the siege veteran. Okay, I think that we lost this one. I don't want to be like that, but if we don't draw like a board wipe right away, we lost this one. There ain't no board wipe. Is it enough, though, to survive? I don't think it is. I honestly don't think it is. Unless they're putting the siege veteran onto the valiant veteran. Then it might be enough. We're going to 6. They're getting in for 6. No, it's not enough. It is exactly not enough. Good game, my friend. Did not find a board wipe. It happens. It freaking happens. Against a control match, we would have a chef's delicious head. Get out of here, soldiers. We were one board wipe away. One singular board wipe away from making a comeback here. I'm so certain. About MA, they had a very, very nice hand. But so do we now. I like that. So, we want to keep up the consider here. We can still play the Idyllic Beachfront next turn without any worries, you know? Oh, it's mono black again. So, the island, yes, please. Here comes the Idyllic Beachfront. And now we even have the Negate for a potential, you know, annoying card that they might have. So, we're going with the Celestus here. If they do have the Phyrexian Flash George, that is kind of alright. They don't have anything here. I love it. I really freaking love it. So, we are getting rid of the planes. We do have all the, like, land that we need right now. So, that is alright. So, this one, a white. And then we're playing the Teferi. And then we still have enough mana for a Negate or something like that, you know? So, you... Nothing, you. And we're playing the, just in case we need the Syncopate. Just in case. We can still play the Flow of Knowledge anyways, and that is pretty darn good. So, I'm not that afraid. We do have the Syncopate, we do have the Negate. They need like 2 freaking... we can go with the Negate here. Yes, yes. Alright, negating that Soaring. We can go with 2 counterspells. Protect... Oh wait, we have all the counterspells now. We have them freaking all. So, I would still have enough for it to make disappear. So let's just dig a little. See if we find something better. No, Raffine's tower can go. We're fine. And now I can untap this and untap freaking this. And now we still have enough. Gaining some more life, absolutely crucial. Ooh, that was not that good for us. Yeah, let's get rid of the Syncopate then. Let's just get rid of the Syncopate. All we've got to do is to, like, you know, get our Teferi to ulti 1 turn or... Well, that's alright. I don't mind that. Not in the slightest. My Teferi will ultimate. I can guarantee you that. Because I will protect him with the Wandering Emperor. I will not be doing anything, though. Just submit 0. There's no need to do anything. We're just gaining some life. We're, you know, just... Hey, we're very well is what I'm saying. We're very freaking well. We will counter whatever they bring here, and if they pay for it and attack in with the Ragnar Bankbuster, then we still have the Teferi ultimate, and we will untap everything during their turn, and we will draw every time they draw. Well, every time during their draw step. But we will draw a lot of cards is what I'm saying. I don't even care about the Teferi surviving, to be honest. If we don't, like, you know. Well, that's absolutely fine by me. That is really no concern of mine. None so freaking ever. I want the Teferi to survive 1 turn here. That would be amazing. Freaking amazing. If I draw another Teferi here, what will I do? So what are you doing, my friend? Should we give him a friendly waiver of the hand? Hello! Our Teferi control feels just amazing, man. If the opponent isn't doing anything, that is absolutely fine, you know? I mean, let us do at least something here. Maybe we even draw a land. That would be good, right? Would be freaking good if we draw land here. And using our mana a little bit, well, the Depopulate ain't even looking that bad. And once more, if we can make the Teferi to survive, we're so happy. So, we do have enough for Wandering Emperor and make disappear here. So they will use the Ragnar Bankbuster to draw a card, then they can crew this, then we just Wandering Emperor and shabam! Easy peasy lemon squeezy! Ain't no messing with the team Teferi! Isn't that right, dog? Isn't that right? Oh, it's a good boy. He's lying in the sun. There's like a little, like, you know, stripe of sunlight, and the dog is laying right in there. Oh, you're still a little cold, aren't you? Here's the blanket. Good boy. So, my friend, what are you doing? Should we give him that friendly waiver of the hand? I'm pretty darn certain that they just want to go with, you know, the plan that I just alliterated. Maybe I made him do it. Who knows? Who freaking knows? So, yes. Yes. And they're even losing the 1 Ragnar Bankbuster that is better for them, you know? Just the 1. Yeah, that 1 is a little bit better even for you, because it still has the counters. Oh, Teferi Ultimate will be here, and then we will have a Teferi Ultimate number 2 every single freaking game. Well, not every, but it's just the second Teferi Ultimate that we're seeing. No, dog, no screaming. So, they're using all of their cards in their hand to use the March of the Wretched Sorrow. That is just saddening for them, man. That is just freaking saddening. Oh my lord. Oh, dirty. Just freaking a dirty. Nice. Thanks, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate the niceness. So,
Remember your training.
we can just flow of knowledge here because our whole thing will just, you know, go back to where it should be. I don't know what word I just used. Our whole mana will just be recovered is what I'm saying. So we can just use another flow of knowledge, but I don't want to. I have a hair in my mouth. Ah, terrible. Terrible. So which one are you taking care of? That is it, my friend. That is all you can do. Just taking care of one of them. That is the wrong choice. That was just the wrong choice. So now we have mana forever. We have cards forever. Our Teferi will tick up during our turn, during their turn, during every turn. Every freaking turn. The Invoke Despair. I don't really care about that, to be honest. The Wandering Emperor is not that important to me anymore. Not in the slightest. And they now drew their cards, and that is all they can do. My turn. Yes. Alrighty. So we're drawing a card. I hoped it would have been a counter spell, you know? That would have been pretty darn good if it was, but it isn't. Oh no, if they do have another Invoke Despair, we're a little bit sad, but we still can draw with this, you know? So that is pretty darn nice. We have another Teferi Ulti Sunset. I just hope they don't have another Invoke Despair. If they do, well, that's bad for us, but you know, what am I supposed to do about it? They're just screwing the Ragnar Bankbuster here once more. Alright, that is nice. I like that. So go ahead and do that. So right now there's literally no point in doing the Teferi Ultimate number 2 here. But we're still trying, you know? Still trying to beat them with our one little creature. Or just by grinding them out into sadness, just like we did before. So we will be drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. Is that already enough for me? No, it ain't. No, it ain't enough for me. I just want more cards than that. A bajillion more cards than that. Another Invoke Despair. Well, in that case, I will be drawing, just in hopes that I find a counter spell. And there it is. There it is, the counter spell. We're taking care of you. Well, I mean, keeping this one might be better. And our Teferi is very big and strong. I like that. And we're countering this. Yes, alright. Oh, freaking right. So, now we just have to beat him somehow, you know, and it's going to be alrighty. All freaking righty. So we're doing this. Bringing down the Raffine's tower. We're looking at more cards. We still have the Syncopate for later, you know? Union of the Third Path is amazing here. Just freaking amazing. And then we're passing the turn. Drawing another card, everything gets bigger. Oh, beautiful. Oh, freaking beautiful. And whatever they have, we just syncopate it, you know? We just freaking syncopate it. Because maybe they do have, like, removal or whatever. But we don't care. We don't really freaking care. If we find one more Wandering Emperor, oh, we're so golden. I will just build an army of Teferi tokens now. That is just what I will do. I will just make a Teferi token every single turn until they have no more freaking answers. None of them. They're taking a long freaking time here to, you know, decide. Let's give him a friendly waiver of the end. So my computer just said there's not enough, you know, capabilities to record anymore, so I had to delete something real quick. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm very terribly sorry. That was unexpected. Having a lot of trouble with my computer lately. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So, they will be attacking my other Teferi, I guess. We will be drawing here, just to see if we can find a Wandering Emperor or something like that. That would be cute. That would be really cute. So here we go. And going to what? 42 live. 42 live, man. 420, my friends. 4-freaking-20. So what you gotta do here, my friend? You're also taking your sweet time. Oh, there's a Fading Hope. I like that. So our Teferi can even survive here. So why the freaking heck shouldn't we? Why the freaking heck shouldn't we? So we're Fading Hope in that. Goodbye. And then we can still, if they want to play it again, just, you know, syncopate it. Ooh, the Thirst for Discovery is nice here. We still are in a little bit of danger now, you know? We have to be a little bit freaking faster with our winning now. We cannot go ahead and draw any more cards. Should we syncopate that? No, I don't think so. I think there's better things to syncopate. We will be declining here now. Just getting the life. We still are in a little bit of danger to, you know, just lose the game to milling ourselves. That would be terrible. Just plain put, very terrible. So there's literally no reason to do anything. I want my Wandering Emperor here. I really need my Wandering Emperor. We really need to finish this game. Really do need to. There she is. There she is now. Beautiful. Okay, and then we're passing the turn. Doing nothing. Discarding this Idyllic Beachfront. So the Otawara is nice here. We're still not drawing cards. We're just chilling, you know. Just good old freaking chilling. Or let's draw a card to make them afraid of something here. Yeah, we're drawing a card. So that we can block this, you know, stupid little Ragnar Bankbuster here. And I mean, what are they even supposed to do? They don't have infinite removal, you know? They're close to it, but they don't have it. Just don't have it. They have all these go for the throats, and they also need to win the game somehow. They need to do something. I mean, they have 20 turns, let's say 10 turns to win the game. These games are just bananas, man. Just freaking bananas. I freaking love it, though. Really do. So, they're going for another go for the throat here. Okay. Absolutely alright. I do have the Wandering Emperor, though, and I will be making myself a lot of freaking samurais very freaking fast. Okay, we're protecting that sucker. I mean, that good friend of mine. They don't have anything anymore here. Alright, beautiful. So we can just go ahead and block this. Make ourselves a lot of tokens now. And there you go, my friend. There you go. Alright. So what you gonna do next? Nothing. I love it. Really do. Nice. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. I think it is very darn nice. In all honesty, it is very darn freaking nice. Because now we will start to overrun them. With our little samurai tokens, everything as vigilance. I mean, if we need to discard anyways, we can also do it like this. Ending the turn. Drawing that card. The fairy token grows big and strong. We still have 9 turns to win the game. And I think we have a good chance to do so. Because of all the things that we have, you know. Everything we have is just amazing here. Just freaking amazing. I mean, the Wandering Emperor cannot build a token every single turn, but the fairy can. And that is already good enough to win. At least I would hope so. Our opponent's a little bit slow here, but that is alright. My brain was busted anyways before. Now after the computer troubles, it is busted just a little bit more. Oh, I have no more coffee. Should I drink more coffee? Push 1 if you think yes. Push 2 if you think no. That was the waiting music for you to push the button. So, what are you doing here, my friend? I do have all the answers to whatever you might have. No. Just no. Just no. I don't want you to do that. I really don't want you to do that. That is nothing that I would like to see here. Another one. Well, no. Just no. What were you thinking, my friend? That I don't have counter spellage? Do you really think I don't have counter spellage? Now go ahead, play your things. I have 18 cards left. I just need to win somehow, and I will be making myself tokens over tokens. Do we care about that? No, I want to keep my counter spell. We still have enough time to beat them, you know? Is all I'm freaking saying. I will not draw here because there's no Teferi token. Now there is a Teferi token. Now we do have 5 damage coming their way, and we will finish this game very, so don't you worry about it. Out of nowhere, we just arrived and we slammed them freaking down. Okay, and that is it. Passing the turn. Do I want to draw a card here? No, I will draw a card during their turn anyway, so this will be out of reach for, you know, malicious malfunctions. So no worries here. Still 8 turns to win the game. Still 8 freaking turns to win the freaking game. I wonder what they still have, you know? Alright, this is a little token that I don't worry about too much. I have the Otawara in the worst case. I can just return it to their hand, you know? Oh, this deck is just so nasty, man. So freaking nasty. I love it. I freaking love it. That one game we lost, you know, it happens. It freaking happens, but it should not happen anymore. So, we're growing even bigger. We have the Fading Hope here. I will even use it. I will just freaking use it, just to crush their hopes and dreams. Just to crush them. Like, you know, a cantaloupe. A cantaloupe. I did not say the wrong word. I'm learning, man. I'm learning. So, pooping out a little human. Or it's a samurai, shaved monkey. We decided on that. And I will create another spirit. I will just freaking overrun them, you know? I don't care. And yeah, Fading Hope this. Seeing what we have on top. I mean, what are they supposed to do here? Even if they destroy one of my tokens, I don't care. Depopulate, not really. I don't need that. I don't need anything, to be honest. I just need, like, my last counter spells, if I even still have some. If I even still have some. So, them getting 3 cards here is no concern of mine. I would just give them, you know, whatever. I don't care. Even if they have, like, a Sheldon. What do they have? Like, a Path of Peril? I don't care about a Path of Peril. Yeah, you can have this pile. I wonder what it is. But the Corrupt? Yeah. I don't want to see that forever anymore. And we win! Oh my lord, we had lethal! I didn't even realize. Oh gosh. The master of monomath, Team Teferi, is here to restore Malone to the greatest glory that we have seen only in the future. But if you're time traveling, oh, you can see it all. I was a bad janitor and I forgot to clean my garbage can. And that is why, you know, my computer was acting up. So, it stopped recording in the middle of everything and stuff like that. Do we like this hand? If we're up against an aggressive deck, we hate this hand. But we gamble. We just gamble, my friends. The Thirst for Discovery will help us, the Teferi will help us, everything will help us, and we're going first. So we're not taking damage right away before we even play the game, you know? That is already very good. So, what you got here, Elay? Oh, you are soldiers. Alright, that is 2 soldiers already. Thirst for Discovery is still alright, you know? We can still do stuff with it. And the Teferi will also help us dig. And I like that. I really do. Oh, they're only having 1 land. Oh, that is terrible for you. That is very terrible for you. Am I going with the Celestus here? I think I can afford that 1 turn. Just 1 singular turn. Then we're playing the Teferi. I mean, if that is all they're doing, you know. If that is all they're doing. That is fine by me. Taking the action. I will be getting rid of 1 Thirst for Discovery here. The Fading Hope is also very darn good because we can use it right away. I don't know why they didn't. Oh my lord, game. Oh my lord, game. Oh my lord. Why did you not use the Celestus to play the Teferi here? Gosh darn it, man. There was... Come on, game. Very, very come on of you. Alright, so... Passing the turn. They attack the Teferi. They think they're safe, but they ain't. Because we will just, you know, return the Valiant Veteran to their hand. Good, I like it. Oh, yes, please. So, I think that we bought ourselves a lot of time. Just like Teferi would do. Just like Teferi would do. Are we waiting with the Depopulate? No, we're not. We're not. Freaking waiting for anything. We'll wipe the board here. Bring them in a situation where they don't have anything. Because if we can ulti this Teferi once more, man, we're just super happy, you know? Super darn happy. And then we're passing the turn. I just choked. Oh, my throat is so sore. Another Valiant Veteran. Well, the Valiant Veteran once more. Oh, they can destroy the Teferi though here. With the Yotian frontliner. But that is okay. Teferi did what he had to do. I forgot that line. I just simply did not see it. Boo on me, sir. Boo on me. So do I really want to use the Thirst for Discovery here? I don't think I do. Did they play 2 things? They did. No they didn't. Okay, we will keep the Thirst for Discovery. And the problem is if they do have the dude, you know, if they do have a, what's his face? A freaking, Brutal Cathar here, we're just sad, so I will not do anything. I will just keep up my Teferi. They need like a very specific line of things to be annoying here. That is one part of it, but still my Teferi will like get a lot of freaking, you know, loyalty every single turn. We have the Thirst for Discovery, we're drawing here naturally. We can draw with the Celestus even if we want to. So all we've got to do is to draw all the lands in our deck. Just all of them, you know, until we're happy. Yes. Just drawing all of them until we're freaking happy. So we're drawing another card here. So the Teferi goes to 6, Teferi goes to 9 actually, which is pretty darn good. Oh, finally, something that isn't a land. I am impressed, game. I am freaking impressed. Okay, so they will still concentrate on the Teferi here. Maybe they're even playing two things, so it will turn daytime and we draw even more cards. Another Valiant Veteran. So this is 8-9. That is enough to destroy the Teferi, unless we find a Fading Hope. You know, that could be something. But they're doing a real good job of... Okay, they just, you know, pushed the wrong thing here. Just pushed the wrong thing. Teferi will survive one more turn. And that is just freaking beautiful. Alright. So, thirsting for a discovery here. The Depopulate is once more freaking amazing. Teferi goes to 9, and it survives with exactly 1. They will get 2 soldiers though here, which is nothing that I like to see, you know? But these 2 soldiers will only have 2 freaking anything.
The past can teach us.
So, adding 1 mana here with this. 2, 3, 4... And then I still have enough for with the Teferi. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. So, choosing our artifact, of course. Choosing this creature and untapping this land. And then it turns daytime and we will get another chance to pick up our Teferi once more. Oh, it's just beautiful. And it's just beautiful. Oh, we got the revenge against the freaking mono... against the soldier deck. Mono soldier deck is what I want to say. The Syncopate, okay. I want to keep the Raffine's tower. So, now they need exactly 1 more freaking Valiant Veteran to be super darn annoying. And we do have another Depopulated. I will keep up though for the longest time, you know. And we would see what they're doing. And sooner or later we would just be annoying so much that they do know that they have to do, they do have another one. Are you kidding me? They do have another one. Well, ain't that something? But let them be the only thing that they have. Let it be the only thing they have. They have to pay here if they really want to get rid of my Teferi. And then I will just wipe the board once more. That is... like the thing that I said, the only thing that can save him is another one. So maybe now I regret not playing the land before. But hey, I never regret anything. We're looking at the top cards. Getting a Wandering freaking Emperor. Yup, there she is. Beautiful. And now we're depopulating. And now with the Wandering Emperor we can start being annoying to them, you know, and I like that. I really freaking do like that. We're playing the land now. And that's it. Passing the turn. Bringing down soldiers every turn now. I can bring down at least 2 freaking samurai. And we have to. The Talia. Well, in that case we're bringing down the Wandering Emperor now. Don't tell me they have counter spells, okay? They don't have counter spells. Alright, and we're doing it end of turn though. Not that they think they can do anything here. Dash attacks. Alright, bringing down the samurai. Are we bringing down another one? Yes, we are. Yes, we freaking are. So we're turning it nighttime here, and then we're turning it daytime again. We don't really need anything. We just want to draw cards and have the biggest life total possible. Discarding you here. Tapping you, tapping you, tapping you. Well, untapping and tapping, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We're making another samurai, just in case they do have an answer. We would not like that to happen. Will I even be turning it nighttime again? No, I don't think so. I would just keep up the Union of the Third Path here. Perfect, freaking perfect. Even if they do have the dude now, the Resolute Reinforcements. They will be able to get rid of my Wandering Emperor if they really freaking want to. But we will see if they do. So even if they do have the, you know, the Brutal Cathar here now, we're still fine. And if we can get rid of 2 of their creatures, we're also happy about that. Ain't gonna lie, my friends. There it is, the Brutal Cathar. Yeah, I cannot let that slide. I cannot freaking let that slide, my friend. I'm sorry. Terrible lie, sorry. It was nighttime, yes, but I don't have any more power to be safe here. If they really want to get rid of that, that is fine by me. I will block 2 of their creatures here, you know? Alright. Good, good. So we can get rid of it. I like that. I really do. And here it comes. Boom, there she is. Not doing anything anymore. So it turns daytime now. I will not do this. I want more cards before I do this. Or maybe even a Teferi, you know? Decline. Let us just draw whatever we draw here. And now we're putting the counter onto you.
Strike fast and strike
Are we digging for stuff? Yes, I want my Teferi to be actually, to be certain here. So, and, that's it. Turning at nighttime once more, gaining all the life. Until we find a Teferi. There he is. Oh, there he is. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. So we can return stuff to their hand. We can do a lot of shenaniganeries. Okay. I will return this to your hand, so you have to make the choice if you want to, I don't know. Maybe, draw the cards, not attack me? That would be cool. You can do that. You can do that, my friend. Draw the cards, don't attack me. Very good, very darn good. I like that. So, the negate, not really needed. I don't think we need a negate here. We just need to be overpowering them every single turn. It is my turn, yes. Oh, the flow of knowledge is just exactly what I want to see here. So we're making the Teferi token. We are making the samurai here. We are attacking in. It is still nighttime, you know? And I want to keep it that way. And it never uses this. It never does. I don't know why. I have to tap it. I have to take care of that. I did not realize that it would be like so annoying. Alright, so how many cards would we draw here? 6, 7. 7 cards is good. I like that. Okay, you can have that. Like, I will be drawing 7 cards here, which is already pretty darn freaking good. Okay, so we can still block here. And that is all that matters. Especially considering how many cards we draw, we will only lose 1 freaking creature here. They're not even doing anything. I love that. I really do love that. I think we're wiping the board here. I think we can. Discarding these 2. Yes, I think we can wipe the freaking board here. With all the card draw that we will have. And then shabwam! 1 turn kill Teferi, man! Oh, ulting Teferi almost every single freaking game. It turns daytime here. We're drawing a card. All I care about is, you know, ultimating my Teferi. That is all I freaking care about. And if we can survive, even better. But with the Thirst of Discovery, it will be happening. Right freaking away. Right freaking away. And then that's it, mister, that's it. You know, they're on okay, here we go. Teferi Ultimate made easy, man. Freaking easy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I will be getting rid of this and this. I don't really need them anymore. My Teferi will be big and strong. I do have the Fading Hope to return whatever else they have. And then that's it, mister, that's it. That is all you have. And now Teferi freaking Ultimate number 3 in this game, man. It is number 3. We had 1 of these, 2 of these. It's amazing, man. Freaking amazing. Against soldiers. Yes, they only started with 1 land. But was I the one telling them that? Yes. I have a direct line to MTG, who now is roping me. Are you serious, my friend? Are you serious? After a long fought game, you want to rope me? You want to really do that? Well, tap those creatures. Okay, they're not roping me. They're not freaking roping me. So, that is all you have. You have to return everything now. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, okay. Then we're attacking it. And just to put insult to injury, I want to get in with the most freaking damage. Just the most freaking damage. Is that BM? Yes, it is. Absolutely. But hey, look at this. Soldiers being aggressive? I don't think so. I don't freaking think so. Oh gosh, we could even get in for more, but I think that -11 is enough, man. Oh, Teferi Ultimate every single game, man. I am traveling through space and time to find all the Teferi, bring them together in one chunk of sweet, delicious Teferiness, and just slam you all with the rock bottom, the elbow of the people, through the canvas of time. Get out of here. Get into time. Okay, I will not keep on acting like that is what Teferi would be saying. I said it once. It was very wrong. I'm slightly ashamed that I did it, but you know, there's no takesy-backsies if you're recording. So yeah, I thought maybe, you know, Teferi would have like a cool catchphrase like that, similar to mine. But he doesn't. He just says things like, I warned you, or whatever, or what a handsome looking dude, and stuff like that, because he's true, you know, it's true. It's a handsome looking dude. What else are you going to say about that? So we showed a lot of deck Who's Boss now, a lot of decks, and I think that Teferi is one of the funnest mono blue planeswalkers that I have ever used. The capabilities are just endless, and I'm so happy that I drew one. I have one in paper, so I can put him in a lot of freaking decks, and I love that. I will be doing that. we will see though what kind of decks. Also, I have drawn so many cool cards in the latest time. If you have not heard it, I have drawn this Quicksilver Amulet with a number on it, so that is very cool. If my computer is shocked, look at how shocked he is. Chop chop. Okay. So if you are still here, please put a little Malone who slows the sunset down below in the comments so I can appreciate every one of you that is still freaking here, because that is what I love doing the most. Appreciating you freaking people. And yeah, if you are also still here and you want to be one of these people on this amazing list and you don't want to know what to get me for Christmas, hey, consider becoming a member or patron. There's a link below in every single freaking video. Check that out. And if you don't want to because you can't, please think of yourself first. There's always a reason to freaking do that. Maybe you want to give something to your loved ones. Give them a patron or a membership. They can use little emotes like hello and pretty freaking sweet and stuff like that. It's just very darn cool. And remember, talking about pretty freaking sweet, and if you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, then all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.